it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today I am planning some more daily sheets for my social media planner. I use the daily sheets just to help me narrow down everything I do in a day because it's really, really easy for me to get overwhelmed and stressed out because I like to give myself like running to-do lists in my head, and I've just found like that's not a healthy thing to do, at least for me. So by doing this, I can have 3 things each day that I have to get done, and then I have room for like to put my running list. And then usually what I'll do is each day I'll move things from this list to the top 3 on each next day, that kind of thing, and it just kind of helps me not feel like I have to get everything done, in a day. And sometimes I get more things than 3 things done. It just kind of depends, but at least like having it written down for me has just been super, super helpful. So today I'm going in with my Live Love Posh sheet, which is this one, daily sheet. This one is just one-sided, the other side's like more notes kind of thing, but I really just use the front. And then these sheets here are from Amber Plans Her Day. They are back and front, so I have 3 of these, so I have a total of 7 days. I thought it'd be fun to kind of just use one sticker book today, and then I'll probably put in like my boxes and stuff like that. But as far as decorating goes, we're gonna go in with the fruits and florals from Live Love Posh and try to do all 7 spreads using just this book. And then of course I'll pull out like my rainbow boxes books because I do like to put some boxes and stuff like that in my spreads. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the one that's the hardest for me. This page like just still is really hard for me to decorate for some reason. So I'm going to do this one first in hopes that maybe doing it first will force me to just figure it out right away. So I'm going to go in with these limes. I don't know why, but the limes seem like a good choice for this page. I also might pull out some quotes books that I have because it's always fun to throw in a quote here and there, here and everywhere. So I'm going to stick this guy right in here, and I'm probably going to look for like a big black quote or something to lay over that. But we have some fun little pieces in here, so I'm kind of just going to play with what I have here, because we can kind of do anything. I'm actually going to stick, it's technically a corner piece, but I'm going to go ahead and stick it down here at the bottom of over there, just to have some more of those. And then let's go in with some quotes. So I'm going to go in with Amber Plans Her Day's black quotes, and I'm going to grab her restock of it because this one has the bigger quotes in it. So yeah, so I'm going to go in with these ones, and I'm going to do this giant keep going sticker. That's like a good little reminder. I'm going to layer that over. There we go. And then we can take like some little few more of the, what are these called? Limes. I was going to say olives, and I clearly know that is incorrect, but my brain is not working. It's pretty early. I literally came out to my office and was like, okay, let's film. Like, let's get it done. So it's like 7:30. So I'm getting things done a little earlier. I usually don't start till 8, but I wasn't really hungry for breakfast. So I'm doing this first, then I'm going to go eat breakfast. So maybe it's because I haven't eaten breakfast. I have like no brain right now. Okay, I'm going to go in with my green boxes. And I'm gonna go, oh, like that green is like perfect. And then I have a feeling, ooh, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the light green just because we have a lot of that darker, like more true green in there. So I'm gonna put my little stickers in here that I like to put for like to do. And then I think I'm gonna do an extra box over here because I do like to keep track of my stats, like social media wise. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay some more boxes in here, and I am going to go in with like my true green just so I can get some layering on, just like so. And then I'll maybe go in with like one more lime, and then this one will be good. I actually really like how this came out, which is surprising considering this one's probably like the hardest for me to decorate. So I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself like a lime header over here, and then we'll write all in that space. We did it! I actually really like how this one turned out. Limes was indeed the way to go on this page, because I don't know what it is, but I think it's just because it's like a lot different than what I'm used to. And in this pack of the Live Love Posh sheets, these are the only sheets I have left. I already used all my favorite layout from Live Love Posh, and she hasn't restocked these in the classic size yet. So for now, so I'm like learning to live with like this other size. But, you know, we're making it work. Making it work. Okay, I'm trimming off. I like didn't put that on straight. I love it. I think it's simple yet refreshing looking. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into our next one. Pull out an Amber Plans Her Day sheet. I'm gonna rewind a little bit because I know there's some stuff back here we can use. I'm kind of not really trying to go in order, but I do want to make sure I'm not forgetting. So we're gonna go in with these berries, and this one we have a page of clear and a page of paper, so I'm using the paper ones, which I think will be good for this, because then I can really cover up some of the things that I don't really care for, at least that to go along with this particular spread. So we're gonna go in with these berries. I'm gonna go ahead and get my trimming done early, just so it's out of the way. I really need to put like something on my desk that I can put like these little baby scraps. I have like my little trash can, but maybe I should have it like on my desk, because like the reach is a little far for me. But then I get all these like little scraps just like attached to my skin and then I can't get them off. Okay. Okay, so we're going with like red and blue. So I'm gonna pull out red. Oh, that's not red. I'm gonna pull out red and blue boxes, and let's get in some boxes first. I like to put some in here, again, for stats or any extra things that I'm gonna do. But let's do a big box, and then I'm gonna go with my darker blue, get my squares, and I'm gonna just do some layering. And then maybe we can use the smaller size. A little bit of a smaller size just to give it a little bit of a different look. Put in that red and blue because that's the colors of all of our berries. So might as well go with what our berries are telling us we have. And put these berries up here, covering more of these like dots that are already on the page. And I'm going to trim those berries off. See, that one came off nicely. And then we just have lots of fun little berries that we can kind of just stick in some spots to play with. Have little blueberries and some blackberries. Yum. Okay, and let's look for a quote. I'm going to look for a smaller one, so I'm just going to use this small one. And for some reason, I think stars would be fun. It is turning into like a red, white, and blue vibe, but this is all I have left on this page. So I'm kind of like, let's put in these stars just for fun, and then I can rip out another page out of my books. I've been like on a kick lately of like, if I use a page, let's try to use the whole thing. It's been really fun. So I'm going to just throw these in here for fun, because why not? And look at that. I can rip out a page. I do have another page of just stars, but that would probably be a little overkill. So I won't add more. Okay, let's look at the regular quotes. I like this hustle and heart. Stick this right down here. Hustle and heart. And then I'm going to go in and just add some more of the quarter boxes because I like to write in a box for my headers. So usually I write priority, and then usually in these ones I write extra or just like to do. Kind of just depends on my mood, but that's usually what I'll write in those ones. And then we can go in with a few more berries and things. So we have those. We have some little blueberries we can throw in. We have like a gigantic raspberry. I love fruit. Fruit is like my go-to. Like, I don't know what else to eat, so I'm just gonna eat some fruit. So I'm gonna flatten this one with my scissors just a little bit. There we go. That way it can go on that nicely. And I think that one's good. Again, pretty simple. That's all I need in my daily pages. Okay, so I think that was the last set. There's a set before that. Again, we have a paper option. So I think for these pages, I'm going to stick with the paper option because I feel like I'd more likely like to have the clear for like a regular spread, like in my classic planner or my mini planner. So we'll stick with this. I'm going to go ahead and put these. I kind of like how they look on the page like that. So I'm kind of going to just do that same thing at the bottom of my page with these lemons, limes, grapefruit, and orange. Just because I do like the way that looks. I'm going to put this one here. It just means I'm going to have to punch. Or maybe not. Maybe I can get away with not having to punch too much. Actually, I'm going to stick it over. So yeah, I will have to repunch that page a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okie dokie. And then those are all the colors we get to use. So we get to use a lot of colors this time around. So I get to keep out green. Let's take out pink, yellow, and orange. We'll stick with those colors for my boxes. So I think I'm going to get an orange square. I'll go with the lighter orange. I'm going to get an orange square. I'm going to put it in that little spot there. And then I think I'm going to take one of the oranges for a header. Put my orange book away. I'm going to grab my yellow. I'm actually going to grab, oh, that flew out of my hand. I literally like grabbed it and just flung it across the page, so it's fine. But I'm going to grab a yellow one and put this longer piece in here. Again, just for funsies. We also have cute little watermelons. So I'm going to kind of use these to cover up those dots. Okay, and then let's go with pink. And we'll go with the, yeah, like this lighter pink. Ooh, I skipped it. And then we'll add in some boxes. I'm going to grab the green. This time we'll do like that brighter green, like the light bright green. And then I think I'll probably go ahead and grab one more orange. One more little orange, and then maybe we'll go back and put in a pink. That's what I'm feeling. Sounds good to me. Okay, so I'm going to go with pink again and grab that like second color. And then we'll use this one for this header. Kind of just spaced out all of my colors. And then now we can go in with the decoration. And just kind of make it fun. Have a little pear. And kind of cover up some of those dots. The dots are fun, I just don't always want the dots. So I'm going to kind of cover them up a little bit. Have little cherries. And the black and orange. And just randomly placing things. Just making it look fun. I think the last one I'm going to use is a lemon, since I don't have a lot of yellow besides like that one. Okay, I'm liking it. Let's go ahead and get a quote to throw in here. I have my rainbow books like all over the place, so I'm like trying to shift things around. I have to finish this page too, because that's all I have on there. Let's see. More just looking for a shape, because I don't really know where a quote's gonna go. So yeah. Let's see. Kind of just like this, create, like keep it simple. Keep it simple. Like this right down at the bottom. Create. Cool. Keeping that one pretty simple. All right, so there we go. Moving on. 3 down, 4 more to go. I feel like I'm going like really slow. There's just a lot of stuff on my desk right now. Okay, so we've done those sets. Ooh, we have this set, which has, and there's definitely more sets than I'm going to end up using, but I kind of just like going from the back to the front. But this one has some fun stuff in it, and it's a little smaller. These are on paper, and then I also have these ones on clear, which do match, so maybe we can pull some of those if we need to. So we're kind of sticking in that same color scheme. But I really like these circle stickers, so that's what we're going to use. So I'm going to throw this one here. And then I'm going to take this one and throw it over here, so like maybe we won't use boxes for that one this time. And then we do have some florals. Let's stick this right in there. And then we just have some pieces that are cut in half for us that we can stick in some random spots. I do want to get another one of the florals in, just so that way it matches. Let's go in with a yellow header, and then I think this time I'm going to do green, and maybe go with like the more true dark green. This one might be a quick one, kind of keeping this one simple. Since I had those, I don't really have to pull out that much. Maybe we'll take one of these pineapples just cause. Take a pineapple, and then we have like little oranges, little lemons, some watermelon. Just take a few of these fruits and just lay them around. Okay, pretty simple, keeping that one fairly simple. Let's see. Just like looking for a shape. Going in another, grabbing the other one because this one has more in it. Like this embrace every challenge sticker. twice every challenge. And then again, keeping it fairly simple. All right, flipping it over. I think the next set we have some peaches. And again, we have a paper set. So I am going to stick to a paper set, and then maybe we'll stick to some oranges. Ah, I love peaches. So good. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just using the pieces that are already flattened for me because they just make my life a lot easier. Still looking around to see what I have. Laying some things. And then let's go in. I might just kind of use two of the shades. So I'm going to use the dark shade and then the lighter shade. And then we'll throw in a box or two. And then we'll throw in our quote. Again, keeping everything really simple. When in doubt, keep it simple. Makes it a lot easier. I'm actually going to go ahead and put in another quote. Maybe that'll be for a day that I have a lot to get done. I think I'm just going to add in some of these little peaches that are all by themselves. They've kind of just been thrown around. Other than that, I think that one's done. All the fruits. Okie dokie. 2 more pages down. Let's see. I've kind of used this set already in my classics. I'm going to skip it just for the sake of seeing what else we have, because we only have two more pages left. So now I'm going to kind of skip around. We have lemons, we have oranges. Ooh, let's use this like fashionista boss like orange set, because this could be fun. And I have a paper set of it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that because that covers that box perfectly. I'm going to lay this right in here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, still kind of working with the orange, I'm going to take a square, stick this right underneath a little bit. Okay, and then I have my oranges. Actually, okay, let's put this one down here. I don't have like a corner piece. I'm kind of having to make my own, but I have like this big branch one, so I'm going to use this one. Again, filling in space. And I'll just go in with some oranges for my headers. I'm going to trim this one. Trim that up a little bit. And then I have some like little orange slices. So we'll just go in and add some of these little oranges and orange slices all over the place. But then we'll probably just call this one good. Keeping it pretty simple. I'm gonna put in like these little cute orange outfits. Have the little magazines. Cool. There we go. Orange set. Flipping it over to my last page. See, I kind of like these ones for in here. And this one's yellow and pink. So let's go with this one. Well, yellow, pink, and blue. But I don't know if I'll bring in the blue. Let's try this one. I really like this. This book has both clear and paper because it's definitely made it a lot easier to kind of determine what I'm going to do. All right, let's take the bright pink. Take a bright pink box. And then we'll take this cute piece and kind of layer it there. And then we have this other big piece that I can use to cover that box over there. We'll take a yellow. I'm going to do these as my headers. Okie dokie, and then we can kind of just have fun with some of the other stuff. So we have like cute little shoes. Kind of layer in there. We have some more florals. We can layer in some other spots. This cute drink. Some extra little lemons. We have a watermelon. Cute. Okay. And then we just need a quote. I know it's probably not going to be summery time, but you know what? Even if it's not summertime, by the time I use these, it'll still be fun. Like this wake me up when it's summer will be a good good thing. Okay, there we go. Using Live Love Posh fruits and florals, we did all 7 spreads. So we have 1. I love this one. I actually really like this one a lot. And then 2. Then we have 3. The peaches look so good. And 4. And then we have 5. And 6. And then I think this one's in my top 4 favorites. Then we have 7 for the limes. So there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!